Yeah, hi there, Victor Sione here. Just want to put this short video together. I read an article, quite sort of impactful. Basically the headline is Deutsche Bank warns the global economy is sitting on a ticking time bomb. So this gentleman, who is head of research for Deutsche Bank, David Landau, is saying that the world is on course for a devastating economic event that will hit every corner of the planet. So the global economy is on course for a devastating rise in inflation in the next few years that will hit every corner of the planet. So this article by David Landau says that the world is going through its biggest shift in direction in 40 years in terms of economics, and that it could lead to levels of inflation in just a few years that would wreak havoc with our lives. So inflation, the increase in prices of the goods and services that we all buy, is on the verge of a massive increase. So when the prices of everyday stuff like bread and petrol goes up, it inevitably leads to people not being happy about it. So if you look at history, for example, the Weimar Republic in the 1920s in Germany, inflation went sky high, and that led to Adolf Hitler, who took advantage of the desperation, and he came in, and we all know what happened there. So these are very dangerous times we're living in. The private central banks are continuing to print up trillions and trillions of dollars and pumping all this money, easy money, into the system. The global economy has been shut down. This is inevitably going to cause a rise in food and petrol and other things. So we need to prepare. You need to look it up, you need to do your research, check it out. Deutsche Bank is warning about high inflation, could be catastrophic. Do your own research. What can one do to prepare for dangerously high inflation? What can we do with our wealth, our money that sits in our banks? What can we do with some of that money? We can invest in physical gold, physical silver that are really cheap right now. You can invest in food, in long shelf life food, in water. There are things that we can do to prepare for this. The private central banks are telling us that this is transitory, that high inflation levels are temporary, that everything's going to be okay, that everything's going to turn out fine. Well, they told us this a year and a half ago. All we needed to do was take 3 weeks to flatten the curve, and here we are a year and a half later. So please, people, pay attention to what's going on, do your own research, think critically, don't believe what politicians and the corporate media tells you. You've got to wake up, you've got to take the red pill, you've got to open your eyes, and you've got to prepare for what Deutsche Bank is telling us. We need to pay attention to what's going on. So I hope that this video can help you. I mean, I'm not an economist, I'm not an expert, I'm not wearing a shirt and tie, I don't earn thousands of dollars a month to sit in front of a telly reading a teleprompter. I read things. I know that when a powerful bank like Deutsche Bank warns you about something, then you should take it seriously. So take care, all the best, and I hope that you prepare. See you later.